So Amanda is not even allowed to cry when she sulking. Sulking means crying. Stop that sulking. uh, Frowning and crying. Stop that sulking at once, Amanda. You're always so moody. So when Amanda starts getting moody or she starts crying, that is also not allowed by mother. So, and mother starts scolding Amanda when she starts sulking. Mother starts scolding Amanda and she instructs her that you shouldn't be so moody. Anyone would think that I nagged at you. Mother says that anyone would think that I scolded you. Now look at mother. She continuously keeps nagging her, scolding her, and she does not even want others to know that she scolds her daughter. So here the poet is trying to point out the double-faced attitude of mother. She's scolding Amanda, but she doesn't want anyone to know that she's scolding her daughter, and she's scolding her, controlling her so much, and then also she wants Amanda to have a smile on her face. That is expecting too much from her. So she says that change your mood, don't cry, don't sulk, because if you sulk, people will think that I have scolded you, I have nagged you. And mother's scoldings continues, and Amanda has to keep on tolerating her mother's harsh behavior. There is no respite for her. So have you understood the poem? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any doubts? Any doubts?
एक बार समरी बता दीजिए ना.
समरी अभी तो बताए थे. अच्छा ठीक है.
हम शॉर्ट में.
अच्छा तो Amanda is a poem about a teenage girl whose name is Amanda, and the problem that she is facing is that she is having over controlling parents. Her mother controls her like anything. माँ जो है दिन भर अमांदा को माँ जो है वो दिन भर अमांदा को इंस्ट्रक्शंस देते रहती है, ये करो ये नहीं करो, और अमांदा जो है माँ के इंस्ट्रक्शन से ऊब जाती है. जैसे पहले स्टैंजा में हमने देखा कि अमांदा की माँ उसको नाखून काटने के लिए मना करती है, उसको कंधा झुकने के लिए मना करती है, उसके बैठने के तरीके पे वो कमेंट करती है. तो अमांदा गेट्स वेरी इरिटेटेड एंड अमांडा एंटर्स इनटू एन इमेजिनरी वर्ल्ड. वो एक काल्पनिक दुनिया में पहुंच जाती है जहां वो खुद को एक मरमेड मानती है, और वो सी में बहुत खुशी खुशी तैर रही है. सी में वो अकेले है. यहाँ जो है शांति है. घर में क्या है, घर में उसका माइंड कभी पीसफुल नहीं रह पाता है, क्योंकि माँ लगातार बोलती है और वो माँ को जवाब भी नहीं दे पाती है. मदर being an elderly woman, being her mother, she cannot argue. So she feels very suffocated, और वो फिर वो काल्पनिक दुनिया में पहुंच जाती है जहां वो एक मरमेड बन जाती है. फिर वो वापस जब रियलिटी में आती है तो माँ का फिर वही इंस्ट्रक्शन शुरू हो जाता है कि अपने कमरे को साफ करो, तुमने अपना होमवर्क नहीं बनाया, आई हैड टोल्ड यू टू क्लीन योर शूज. और फिर जो है वो ये सब टॉलरेट नहीं कर पाती, और अगेन she gets transported to an imaginary world. सेकेंड टाइम जो है वो अपने आप को अनाथ मानती है कि अच्छा होता कि मेरे पेरेंट्स नहीं होते, कम से कम जो है मुझे फ्रीडम तो मिलती, शांति तो मिलती. एंड एज एन ऑर्फन बन के वो गली में ऐसे इधर उधर रोम कर रही है, अपने पैर का छाप जो है वो धूल पे छोड़ रही है, ऐसा वो कल्पना करती है. और फिर जब वो रियलिटी में आती है तो माँ का फिर वही डूज डोंट शुरू हो जाता है कि चॉकलेट मत खाओ, स्किन पे पिंपल्स हो जाएंगे. देन अगेन शी गेट्स वेरी इरिटेटेड. और तीसरी बार जो है वो फिर एक कल्पना के दुनिया में जाती है जहां वो अपने आप को रपंजल मानती है. रेपंजल जो है वो एक इमेजिनरी कैरेक्टर है. रेपंजल हैज वेरी लॉन्ग हेयर और एक जादूगरनी ने उसको एक लंबे से टावर पे कैद करके रखा है. तो थर्ड बार जो है शी इमेजिन्स herself टू बी रेपंजल, बट शी सेज कि जैसे रेपंजल से वो थोड़ी अलग है. रेपंजल जो है अपने बालों को जो है झुला के रखती है कि बिच जो है वो बालों के सहारे टावर पर चढ़े. बट शी सेज नहीं, आई विल नॉट डू दैट, आई विल नेवर लेट डाउन माय ब्राइट हेयर. So she says, I will not allow the witch to climb the tower. Here we can say that she refers to her mother as witch. So she does not want to give her mother the freedom to come near her. I will certainly never let down my bright hair. Stop that. And again, Amanda, when she starts getting irritated and her mood becomes bad and she kind starts crying, sulking. So again, mother scolds her. She says that if you sulk like this, if you cry like this, people will think that I have scolded you. And she does not want people to know that her daughter is not happy. So she is expecting too much from Amanda. She continuously scolds her and even tells her to be happy. समझ गई शिखा? हेलो.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anyone wants to ask anything? You want to ask anything? Hmm? Okay. Now you write down a few questions. पहला question लिखो. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
First you write what is the central idea of the poem. Central idea of the poem. Children also love a certain amount of freedom. Yes, sir. Or then second question. Why is Amanda forbidden? Forbidden means, you know, what is the meaning of forbidden? Forbidden means, hello? Forbidden means कोई चीज विरोध लगाना. Why is Amanda forbidden to eat chocolates? Second question, why is Amanda forbidden to eat chocolates? Then third question, how does Amanda describe her life as an orphan? How does Amanda describe her life as an orphan? As an orphan, she is roaming in the streets, bare feet, leaving footprints on the dust. How does Amanda describe her life as an orphan? Why does Amanda say I am Rapunzel? What does she promise not to do? Amanda says that she is Rapunzel because she thinks that just as the witch had imprisoned Rapunzel, she also is imprisoned by her mother. Why does she choose this character Rapunzel in the end? Because she thinks that she also lacks freedom. What is the similarity between herself and Rapunzel? रेपंजल को जादूगरनी ने कैद करके रखा था और अमांदा सोचती है कि उसकी माँ ने उसको कैद करके रखा है. Why does Amanda say I am Rapunzel? She says that I am Rapunzel because she thinks that she is also similar to Rapunzel, as Rapunzel also lacks freedom, being imprisoned in the tall tower, and she also has no freedom, constantly has to obey her mother. She is Rapunzel. Or as Rapunzel, what does she promise not to do? Batao, what does she promise not to do as Rapunzel? Hello, can you hear me? Bolo.
Yes.
What does she promise not to do? Jigyasa?
Not obey the witch.
Not let her hair down. Not let her hair down. हाँ, not obey the witch लिख सकती हो. What does she promise not to do? Okay. In grammar, I have taught modals and subject verb agreement and tense. कोई ऐसा टॉपिक है जिसको रिपीट करना है? हेलो, you want any topic to be repeated? हाँ,
मैम लेटर टू ऑर्डर.
लेटर ऑफ ऑर्डर. ठीक है, तो कल वही पढ़ा देते हैं, लेटर ऑफ ऑर्डर. Okay. For those who have already done the class, it will be a kind of revision for you. You have to devote less time for self-study. Then, what are the 3 things that mother tells Amanda to do that she has left unfinished? What are the 3 unfinished things that mother tells Amanda to do?
Complete her homework.
Yes.
Clean her shoes.
Yes.
And tidy her room.
Yes, very good. 3 unfinished things that Amanda's mother tells her to do. Things that Amanda's mother tells her to do. You have to write this. This is also one of the questions. One question you get of vocabulary also. So you learn the word meanings also. Tranquil means? Batao. I told you the meaning yesterday.
Peaceful or quiet.
Yes, tranquil means peaceful. Calm भी बोल सकते हैं. शांत एकदम. Okay. Now this is a long type question. This is a long type question. 8 marks question also you get. So bringing up teenagers can be both a challenge and fun. How far do you agree? Express your views. Hello. But this question, this is ये question लिख लो. Is Amanda's attitude a typical teenage behavior? You people have also been, you are also of the same age as Amanda, teenage, so you can relate to them. Is Amanda's attitude a typical teenage behavior? Do you also feel irritated when your parents instruct you? Answer yes or no.
मैम sometime yes or sometime no.
Sometimes yes and sometimes no.
Obviously, yes.
So yes, Amanda's attitude is a typical teenage behavior. because teenagers also, they are moody, they are short tempered. It is a transition period. It is a transition. Teenage is a transition period. You are losing your childhood and you are moving towards adulthood. You are neither a child nor an adult. Midway. So you get irritated if someone tells you that you are a child, because now you think that you are growing up. Besides, there are the physical changes in the body that also affects the behavior. So is Amanda's attitude typical teenage behavior? What is the lesson for the parents from this poem? So apart from the NCRT questions, how old do you think Amanda is? गेस करो, दिया तो नहीं हुआ है. टीनेज है तो कितना उसका एज हो सकता है? हेलो.
Ma'am, 14, 15 approx.
Okay, you can say. 14 or 15. How do you know? Because she's a teenage girl. पिंपल्स का एक जिक्र हुआ है. Who do you think is speaking to her?
Her mother.
Why are stanzas 2, 4 and 6 given in parentheses? Those stanzas are in brackets, isn't it? They are just
Yes,
marked
ma'am.
differently. क्यों है वो? क्योंकि वो सारे जो है इमेजिनेशन है ना. 2, 4 और 6. 2, 4 and 6 expresses the imaginary world of Amanda. 1, 3, 5 and 7 are the reality. 2, 4 and 6, they are in parentheses. Why? Because they refer to the imaginary world of Amanda. 1, 3, 5 and 7 refers to the reality. कोई चीज समझ में नहीं आ रहा तो पूछ सकते हो. Your doubts will be cleared. What could Amanda do if she were a mermaid? Move happily in the calm sea atmosphere. What could she? Drifting blissfully. What is she doing as a mermaid? She is drifting blissfully. Drifting means moving and blissfully means happily. So as Amanda, as a mermaid, what she would do? She would be moving happily on the calm green sea without any noise, without any disturbance, without her mother's constant scolding. So as a mermaid, she would be moving happily in the calm green sea, far away from her mother's scoldings and instructions. Is Amanda an orphan? Is Amanda an orphan in reality?
No.
No, ma'am.
Why does she say so?
Because she fed up with her mother.
Yes, because she is irritated and suffocated and she is fed up of her mother. Do you know the story of Rapunzel?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
अगर नहीं जानती हो तो पढ़ लेना नेट पे. रेपंजल का स्टोरी रिलेटेड है इससे तो. स्टोरी ऑफ रेपंजल. I read this story, I think, long back. Who finally comes and frees her from the tall tower? I think a prince. फाइनली एक प्रिंस आके जो है उसको उस जादूगरनी से छुड़ा के ले जाता है, रेपंजल को। Why does she want to be Rapunzel? Because in the end Rapunzel was freed from the witch. That is why she also wants someone to free her from her mother's control. She wants to be Rapunzel because Rapunzel was freed by the prince, and she also wants Rapunzel was rescued by a prince. Similarly, Amanda also wants to be rescued. From her harsh, over-controlling mother. Yearn. You know the meaning of yearn? 8th में word आया है yearn. क्या मीनिंग होता है? Desire, strong desire. क्या है उसकी strong desire? Freedom. What is her strong?
Freedom and peace.
Freedom and peace. Yes, very good. She yearns. What does the poem tell you about Amanda? Amanda के बारे में क्या कहता है? Amanda is just a normal girl. She's just a teenage, simple girl. Read the last stanza. Do you think Amanda is sulking and moody? It's a personal question. क्या लगता है तुम लोग को? Yes, Amanda is sulking and moody because she is not happy with her home environment. Amanda is sulking and moody. Why? Because she is not happy in her own home environment. Her constantly listening to the do's and don'ts of her mother makes her very irritated. Amanda gets irritated by the constant, continuous, लगातार do's and don'ts of her mother. Amanda gets